Okay, so I've been waiting for a bit to do something about these and kind of doing these like as a special, like maybe like 100 episodes or after 1 year, whatever comes first. And so these, I've been wanting these for a while, and I finally found the ones I was looking for. And I'm not too sure on how you actually got them, but I think from what I understand is either you got one when you went to go see the movie because they're not for sale or they're not for resale, I believe on the thing. Oops. I believe it says on the thing right there, not for sale. I'm not sure if you did like those little lottery things where you buy like a ticket and you peel it and then you get a random prize, or if these were given out just at the movie, because these are two different, sleeves. And if you work with like films or movies or cameras and stuff like that, especially the older ones, the analog, I believe, style ones with actual film, not digital. These are, well, they're not the negatives, but they're the positives from the movie, and it's from the Girls und Panzer, their film. And of course, I got two of the scenes with my favorite character, which is Mika. Really do like Mika, and one of them, I think this is the. Well, they might be a little bit hard to see, but these are really cool. I was hoping to like take them one day to like somebody that knows a lot more about cameras and stuff, see if they can make a copy, like a actual picture from it. And so I'm trying to get these out without, yeah, you can see if you guys can get you a better look at it. See, if you remember the movie, then you know exactly where that's from. I think it's this way where it goes in the movie. Yeah, that looks more familiar. If it'll focus, but I don't think it's wanting to focus. So yeah, there are scenes from the movie, and you got them at random, I'm pretty sure. And so, whatever little snippet is like, I don't know, like one like 50th or 60th of a second in the show. I mean, in the movie, And so that's the part where she's talking to her friend, the other girl. Oh, she now doesn't want to focus anymore. But yeah, it's the scene where they're talking to each other on top of the what's it called? The tower, where they can see over everybody fighting in the tournament. Shit, I already forgot about the movie. But I thought that was really cool, and I just got that one as an extra, just for me to save for later. Again, I just try to be careful with them as best I can. If you know how these actually were given out, just let me know. Because like right now, all I think is they were given out for free at the movie. If not, you bought something and you got one of these. But they were given out. That's what I know for sure. But now this is the one that I wanted to have 100% so badly. And I finally got it. Luckily, I got it too. It's like, again, you get them at random, so you don't know what you're going to get. And this is the one I definitely wanted to have. Is it this way? This way. It's this way. Sorry, but I'm gonna leave this one in the plastic. Come on. Focus for me. Oh, let me see if I can get a light or something. Alright, so this is the best thing I could think of. And there might be a little flickering because of the light. But yeah, maybe, no, a little bit less. Yeah, but you can see it's the part with Mika and them right before they go and they just start doing all their crazy good tank shenanigans. This part, of course, for me, was the coolest part in the whole movie. This is what really actually made me kind of a fan of the movie, and it's kind of the same snippet throughout because, of course, these are just frames within a second of the whole movie. But to have this for me meant a lot, and I really like it. And of course, these aren't the negatives. If you want to like the best quality from something, it's the negative, so that way you can use it and then make the positives from it and then go from there. So again, sorry I don't have a better form of doing this. And, again, these are the positives, so they're not as crazy like, one-to-one having the original piece of it, but something nonetheless that's really cool, really unique. And like I said, I hope I could find somebody that'll like get these and then make a picture, so I can get a picture of it, like an actual just regular picture, like developed from it, I guess, if you can even say that. And then from there, just frame it up and then have it on display, and then of course keep these guys tucked away to keep them safe. I try not to bring them out. I mean, they're not as delicate, I believe. I'm not too good about this kind of stuff, but they're not as delicate, I believe, as the negative. They're not as sensitive per se, but I know that probably over time these will degrade and it will start to lose some of its detail because they're, you know, film strips or film positives. So I just try to keep my best to keep them safe, but I thought these were really cool and extremely unique. Out of all like the little anime stuff I have and random junk floating around, I think these are something really, really cool. Now I know if you're not a fan of the show, you're not really going to care too much or really go seeking for your own. But sometimes you can find these fairly cheap. Of course, these two, of course, were not cheap at all by any means, which is kind of ridiculous. But again, I can understand why, because they're hard to get. You know, you had to have been there and got them wherever they were giving them out, and then be lucky enough to get that fraction of a second of a scene that you actually do want. Which I can understand you going through a lot of them and never find it. But I managed to get it. I was really happy when I got them. You know, again, I still can't believe I have them, and I I tucked stuff away, and then I was going through and cleaning out some stuff, and then these popped out, and I was like, oh man, I wanted these so bad, and I finally had them. So happy to have them. And another neat little thing that you really don't see often, and I even thought about one point of putting both of them in like a little matted like picture frame with like a LED light in the back, so I can just like tap a button and then the light would shine through them, and then that way I'll be able to see them clear and easily instead of using like a flashlight, like an actual like neutral white light backing or something. So that way you can see them better. I know that I don't have the best way to show them because I don't have equipment per se to use this, but I thought that would be a really cool thing. You know, you walk by and you just see a black frame, and then flick the switch and you see these two film pieces from the movie. I don't think, since they're positives, I don't think these would actually be used. If they are actually used in the film, that's freaking great. You know, even better, but I doubt it. I really, really doubt it. But overall, really cool to see. Really cool to have them. You know, the only thing I knew about them was just seeing the tiny little frame of picture when I went to buy them. But then getting this little like silver foil kind of like golden ticket moment for me was really, really cool to open the box and check these out. And you know, just even looking at them, you know, more I look at them, you know, you notice like the little details of the girl was riding the tank and whatnot. But yeah, so this is really cool. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. So thanks for watching. All right, quick add-on. I figured out a way to do it. So I'm using the back as to disperse the light a bit, and then this slightly better light from maybe an angle a little bit further away. There we go. Let's get you guys a better shot real quick. Slowly go through it. All right, hope you guys enjoyed that. That I thought of that little extra part at the end. So, yep, that's gonna be it for today.